G'day you bunch of mad dogs, welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a little bit different. It is not going to be me bumbling around working on the car like an absolute it's actually 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm running late. I am supposed to be on my way to GraphicHaus to get some stickers made for the Falcon. That will be Alex now. No, definitely not. Got to do one thing before I go though, because it has been absolutely shitting me, and that is, I'll see if you notice. Let's go. All right, let's see if you notice what I've changed. That's right, if you guessed center caps, you're correct. They fit like fucking shit. Not sure what I was expecting for some $20 off eBay piece of crap, but it's exactly what I got. Anyway, I hate missing center caps. It just makes the car look a little bit more finished. Just stands out just that little bit less. So anyway, we are off to GraphicHaus now. No, sorry, one more thing I need to do. All right, one more thing we need to do is put the manual shut up valve back on. So she's a little rusty because she collects a little bit of condensation, but she shuts the car up a good amount to make it drivable on the street. I was being a sick last week at the Bad Ideas show, so definitely had that off. So this just goes over that. Let me just get that situated. Now we can drive around without making all the noise in the world. Alrighty guys, so got a Osmo Action 5, just recently purchased it, yesterday actually, so going to test out some camera angles, see how that goes. That's just up on the sunroof. Yeah, I've just got my Mic 2 paired to it, so should be able to get some pretty good audio, better than the onboard audio. We're just obviously on the low boost, nothing special. This will be just a pretty gentle cruise off to United, fill the tank, and then go see Alex at GraphicHaus. So if I do drive this Turbo 400, there's no judging because it's still fairly new to me, but it's fairly fun to drive. We are also on the lowest boost setting, so the gears aren't set correctly on the IC7, so we're not actually in third. That was just a base calibration. It's set in the Pro plugin. I think it's set wrong. The gear ratios are set wrong. It was like 10 k's an hour is first, 20 k's an hour is second, 30 k's an hour is third. I don't know if that's like base calibration or whatever, but now you probably can hear well, probably can't, but the dump pipe rattles on the floor really bad. When the blank plate is fitted, it's really noticeable. When it's not fitted, it's not as noticeable because the exhaust is so loud the whole car vibrates anyway. So when it's not fitted, it's yeah, you don't notice it because everything vibrates, but when it is fitted, it's very obvious because it's the only thing that vibrates. With regards to downshifting, I don't really know what the rules are. I've never bought myself a Turbo 400. I pretty much just try not to engine brake. I just downshift like as I'm coming to a stop. I believe that's what you're supposed to do, but yeah, it's how I usually treat most Turbo 400s or glides, is only really downshift as you come into a stop. Just going to start data logging just in case anything weird happens. Never hurts to have data. I haven't set up a button yet to data log, so bloody the old Falcon made it, as you can see. So Alex is going to do a windscreen banner, a back window banner, and some side window banners. So rather than just plain white, you know, logos, just getting the self-promoted YouTube channel on the car because it will be at events getting photos taken. So yeah, we'll show you the shop. It's pretty cool. So what are we doing, Alex? I've only got one mic, so we're gonna have to stand really close and talk.
Spiders.
Oh, okay. So it's my favourite hobby.
Nah, all right.
I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos, but I do everything the hard way. So,
okay.
So far, we're off to a good start. Let's do a windscreen banner with a piece of vinyl this big. So thinking. Sorry, I actually am a videographer.
It's not about size; it's what you do with it.
It's where you thrust it. Probably to like there.
That's about where I was.
Yeah. 200.
Yeah, and then we'll just shoot a straight line across.
Yeah.
Curving it is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with straight across the bottom, but obviously the top, we'd want to curve that because I don't want it to go over the roof. Yeah, sick. Hang on, let's take a minute to appreciate this absolutely amazing sunset. That's the money shot we wanted coming over the bridge. Just a falcon in the sunset.
That's nice. Look at that, lad.
Enhance. You got the man, the myth, the legend working his magic on the old pewter.
I'm a new fella.
What's going on in the corner of the frame over here, bud?
Hey.
What's going on in the corner of the frame over here? Fucking Willy. I hate to say it, it definitely, oh,
See,
yeah, the logo.
Off this.
Yeah, no, that works. I was looking at the B.
Okay, it's lined up on the Instagram.
Alrighty guys, that wraps up the vinyl wrapping portion of the video. Thanks heaps to Alex at GraphicHaus. If you need sign writing done, big, small jobs, what do you do? Or if you want to do a bad ideas meet somewhere, collaborate with this guy.
Up around and find out.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, all right, anyway, this video I'll probably keep going with other stuff. I'm not doing an outro now, Kester. This is just me saying goodbye to you. Bye. All right, guys, so probably been about 2 or 3 weeks since the first part of this video when we're at Alex is getting the stickers done. I've been to Melbourne and back, been to my sister's wedding and stuff, so I can't really remember what I filmed, all that sort of stuff. But we're gonna keep the ball rolling with some super important prep for the no prep day. BF taillights, got a set of them. Ironically, they came from another place up in Beachmere. I don't know why I keep finding cool parts up at Beachmere. Anyway, I've got BA taillights. I'm gonna whack them in today. The car is absolutely putrid. The basement got cleaned in my apartment complex while I was away, while the BA was in the basement, so it is absolutely disgusting. So I'll probably give it a good hose down. Now I have been a little bit naughty and buying a lot of parts. Not sure how much of that I'm going to show just yet, because that is all going to be future videos. I'll probably show all that in this video, but probably won't be fitting any of it. Now I am super torn with what I want to do, what I want to achieve before this no prep event. So basically, I really want to race the car as is. I'm torn between wanting to race it completely as is, and torn between trying to throw everything at it and being as prepared as possible. Now, either option I choose, I'm gonna have a freaking awesome time on the day anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm stressing out. I've got this 3-day weekend and next 3-day weekend and then the event. So I'd probably rather, oh, forgot to put the brakes on that. I'd probably rather not go too crazy throwing parts at it. All right, so as you can see, the car is absolutely disgusting. So, front's not so bad, it's just dusty. But, I mean, guess you gotta get the angle right for that, but yeah, she is gross. Anyway, I absolutely love how those stickers came out. So youtube.com/bentools 8-bit. Now I've got, on the sides, I've got the IG and all that sort of stuff. So using a stick to hold the camera. So anyway, and just on the back window, got the logos again. That's just the same as the side windows, just smaller. So set up the camera and change these taillights because BA taillights look disgusting and BF taillights look way nicer. I think we might just do it the YouTube way. Done. On one side. I'll get the other side done and yeah, all done. Looks so much better. Alrighty, next project. Gonna vacuum out the boot off camera. Ha, you thought I was serious saying off camera. No, this is the Bentools vacuuming channel. So one of the annoying things with these eBay center caps I fit last other week, they don't actually fit. So Just gonna pop them out and add some tape to the radius of that so that it is a little bit bigger and just fits a little bit more central. So we'll figure out, we'll start with probably 5 full rotations and see how many loops we need to do. There's 1, 2, maybe we'll start with 3. If we need more, we'll just pop them out and add more. Much better. Alright, might go 4 on the next one, or might pop this one back out. Yeah, definitely need more than 4. It does make them a lot harder to get out. I think we just need to make this bit bigger. Alright, so I cut it back. So it's easy to get in and out, but it's still bigger. So should go in a little bit easier. And then that's about 10 laps now. And that is now perfect. No wobble. Alright, so we're gonna rip into this door actuator, this bad boy. So, got a new one off eBay. It is just a $25 eBay one, so let's see how long it lasts. Don't have high hopes, but yeah, let's pull this door card off and change the actuator. Cool, so this one that I bought is totally different because it doesn't have child lock button. So there's no child lock button, which is this bad boy. So I think that's actually a front actuator. I did buy it as a rear. Everything else looks about the same. Oh no. That's wrong. I think this is a front because that's for the snib lock, I think. So this is a right-hand front. Let me check my eBay history and see if I bought a right-hand front or right-hand rear. Well, as it turns out, I'm a fucking idiot. I bought a front. That's why it won't fit. So let's put this back together. I might actually see if I can fix this actuator with what I've got. So some of the parts might be interchangeable. So let's have a quick go at that. All right, so I thought I might have been able to switch the motor on the bottom because they look the same. They bolt up the same, but the pins are different. This one has one more wire than that one. So I'm just gonna order the right actuator. All right guys, gonna leave the video there. Didn't do half the stuff I said I was gonna do, as per usual. Didn't wash the car. I'll come back tomorrow, start a new video. So tomorrow I will come in 8 AM. We'll check the calendar, boys. 8 AM I'll be here and we'll actually rip into some real work. So thanks for watching. Don't know why I keep doing finger guns. Half the time I do them off camera. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Catch you on the next video where I actually do some freaking work. Goodbye.